Favourite part of the book? Probably the practical tips and tools, because it's just real and things people can use. I did geek out about some of the models. So when we look at embodied intelligence, or there's like a graph where I put all the different embodied practices in and map out all the different things that exist and what they do and what they don't do. I did enjoy geeking out about that. There's a piece around some embodied peace building I did in Northern Ireland that was just after my dad died, and I've had family on both sides of that conflict, and that meant a lot to me. So even though the piece is just, it's fine, but it's what it meant to me, I think. So that piece is very special to me. There's a piece in my own life where I'm describing my own life, a pivotal event in Cyprus with the United Nations when I met a lot of my mentors and started getting into embodied work. So that means a lot. I'd have to say though, the parts I didn't enjoy were like my own life story. Like there's a lot of it that I just went, I don't really want to think about that. I don't really want to expose myself that way. Though it was good for me to do it, that probably wouldn't be my most favourite parts. I'd much rather be talking about embodiment, geeking out about models and giving people practical tools, but it does add something to the book. Lastly, I'd say something I like, the poem at the end. So there's one really big poem at the end that brings everything together, and it's like all the best phrases, all the best pithy phrases about embodiment I've ever heard in one poem. It's not really my poem, it's a mashup, as the kids say. It's like bits of all this wisdom from all these traditions that it took me like 2 years to collect, and then I put them into a poem that sort of could be readable. Yeah, you'll hear that in my podcast actually, I read it out, but that's something.